jukebox app. One click and you can hear your favorite artist music anytime you want. Mobile, desktop, HNIC Mitchell, let's go! Hey! Bringing you the best in entertainment from the basement labs to our fam that's worldwide famous. Shining light on talent that was sold. Taking shots to success was aimless. Broadcasting overseas, can you blame us? Don't believe us, you can ask the masses, check the ratings. You can tune into the conversation. WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Live Show, each and every Saturday. Eastern Standard Time, HNIC Mitchell, let's go! Call it right now to give you a shout out to 712-770-4700, access code 419819. Let's go!
We playing. We promise to bring y'all the best in entertainment from around the world, from your state, from your block, man. HNIC Mitchell, WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Live Show. I'm your one and only homie, Big Yogi. Yogi one of yo. That's the young original gangster Imperial, the one and only. And that's please. I'm joined by my beautiful co-host.
You know it, baby. Miss Music, aka Marlene Bamasita from Tampa, Florida. Music A&R for Mass Street Entertainment, Mass Street Media, and also Music VP. Yeah, that's right, of Alms International Music Agency. How you doing?
Oh, we back at it again, Miss Music. I want. With everything going on, like as we speak right now, I couldn't, I was like, you can take a day off. I'm like, nah, I can't take a day off on LDot. That's battle right there. That's sorrow right there. He come out here. See, that's the thing. LDot live in Texas, but I'm in Virginia chilling right now. Now, suppose I said, hey, I can't do the L. He be knocking on my tent though. What's going on? But
funny.
We're live and direct. This is a very exclusive interview. The brother LDot's been working. When I talk about working, y'all gonna remember the last time we had the brother on live and direct. Killeen, Texas, in the building. LDot hashtag bar life in the building.
Man, what's good, man? It feels good to be back. Y'all know, man. If I ain't heard of me before, I go by the name of LDot, man. I'm representing bar life. What's good, WBOK?
That's good.
Man, so we blessed and to have this on a blessed to have the brother LDot to have battle.
Yeah, man. It's just
live. I was talking to you a little bit about why people know, like, why, LDot, it was like, young, the reason why LDot need to come back on the show is like, young, ask the brother what he been doing since the last time he was on the show. I'm talking like days after he got off of the show. This brother's all over the place.
Hey, man, move like chess piece.
What's going on, Barry?
No, man. I'm just doing my thing, of course, staying on this music tip. Actually, next week, my first album drops out, Versatility, so y'all stay tuned for that. August 25th is the date of the drop, man. So, V to go ahead and bless it out, man.
Oh, you already know what it do. Miss Music, she's in charge of the jukebox now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Shagadella right there.
Right? Yeah.
So, but other than that, man, I just stay on the move, man. I stay on the grind, go to the West Coast, go to the East Coast. I'm trying to get everywhere, man. Just traveling, doing something.
So how you stay on this bar life, man? Like, are you one of them cats that got like a whole garage milk crates of composition books, been writing since you were like, you just like, oh, I'm gonna release this whole album?
Man, I got stuff in storage.
Now, and you're still dropping albums.
I got composition books and storage, man. I got some in my my closet. I got some in the garage, man. I even got, you know what I'm saying? So it's like bars everywhere. So it's either bar life or it's no life. That's how I look at it, man.
So what's been the most challenging thing so far since the last we talked to you? The moves you've been making. What's been the most challenging thing? Because I ain't seen nothing really hold you back. I seen you still making moves and everything, but I know when the pace turns up, you know, the responsibility shifts a little bit. What's going?
The only thing that I can say that's been challenging is myself from people, you know, handouts and opportunities and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I like working with other people, but some of the stuff takes time. You know what I'm saying? And I got time. I got to do my stuff. So people have to start understanding that life is something that I represent. So if they can't get on that same page, then excuse my French, fuck them. I got to keep moving on. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, you know, I kind of like dismissed, dismembered, or eradicated from my situations. It's kind of like the hardest part because some of them I was like, I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I can say that's real challenging. Anything else is kind of obsolete.
So the young man is focused.
Yeah, man. I'm focused like prescription glasses. They might understand that, man.
Man. Not the BCGs. Not the BCGs.
Exactly. Birth control glasses. Better know what it is.
Walking around looking like Brother Malcolm.
Exactly, man. Got to, man.
So what's been some of the fun? What's been some of the positive things? Some of the fun that's been happening? Some things you've been experiencing? Let the people know.
Man, I'm gonna give y'all one good experience, man. So I went to El Paso, Texas for a show. Dolo. It was like, I want to say like 6-hour drive. So I went down there and got there early. I thought the joint was like at 9 a.m., but you know what I'm saying? It was at 9 p.m. So I was like, fuck, I'm stuck in El Paso for like 12 hours. So cats, man, like in the neighborhood, told them about the show. They was like, yeah, we're gonna come out there, show support. You kind of like the 3rd% black guy that's here, right? So I'm like, fuck, like Hispanic town, like looking around and shit. But then, you know, they show love and shit. But next thing you know, like an hour later, they was talking about jumping the border. Hell no, I ain't with that shit. But we wound up doing it anyway. So I stayed by the gate, like the porter, and I ain't even from here, you know what I mean? So, like, you know what I'm saying? We partying up and stuff like that, get back. And I'm turning up, and I'm like, oh, man, I got to get back. So I start sobering up, and then I drive home. But I go through the inspection, the little inspection joint that they had, because they got Border Patrol. You know, they asked me, am I U.S. citizen? I said, yeah, I just came down for a performance. Artist? I said, yeah. He was like, pull over. So I'm like, fuck, who I get my keys to? Because I thought somebody stuffed somebody in the trunk or something. So, you know, I was like, you want me to turn my music down? He was like, nah, you ain't got to turn it down. It was a Warrior's Cry, which is something I did for soldiers or whatever. So it played all the way out, and they acting like they searching my car. Next thing you know, we just wanted to hear the song, man. That joint was deep. So I'm like, you really thought I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sweating bullets. He was like, well, you thought you got something in the car? Bags and a bowling bag. Like, that's it. So I thought it was somebody else in there. So they got all that information. But that was like the best experience I had so far, man. I never let that go down. I thought I was going to Mexico, back to Mexico, and I ain't even from there. You know what I mean?
So let us know some of the songs that's been carrying you through these times right now, though.
Of course, you know, I got my throwback Goodbye. For those that don't know, Goodbye was a tribute to my daughter. That carries me on always. There's another one, you know, for soldiers that went through suicide or had suicide attempts. I was probably one of them, you know what I'm saying? Like, also, I got another song out, which I got to bless y'all with sometime soon. Hail Mary, and like viral in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's feeling it, you know what I'm saying? So, but it was like one of my most aggressive songs, and I don't try to be aggressive, but I had a lot of aggression in me. Let it all out on the track, man. And Hail Mary is like the biggest one, like gets me through it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna definitely hit y'all with that, John.
Oh, Miss Music, what you think about the young man progress since the last time?
I mean, it's L, man. What you talking about? Come on, man. It's gonna be progression. The hell
Facts.
else, you know? It's L. Yeah.
I want to hear some of the music. I want to remind the people to hear the music.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't got to be like that about it, LDot.
Oh man, nah, I ain't never. Look, I'ma always be that. I'ma always be that humble dude. But you know what I'm saying? Like through my is of, you know what I'm saying, progressing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of artists. I'm not even gonna say a lot of artists. There's a few artists that had to test my. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I'ma always say I'm a humble dude, but don't get it fucked up. Like it's like these metaphors is vicious. Like it's something not to play with. You know, get your dictionary if you want to pay attention to the words I say. That's how I look at it.
That's
a young MC. Right, so. He was like, "What's the dinosaur with the little arms?" I'm like, "See, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. That's." Yeah, Mr. Mitchell, what's going on? You ready to rock and roll with some of that LDot on WBOK on the Encore live show? We got the brother all the way from Killeen, Texas.
Absolutely, man. We got the first track. First track is titled "I'm Awake." "I'm Awake" is the first track we got on here. Mm-hmm.
I'm awake, LDot. Why you?
Yeah.
Drop it on him while he making that face. I want the people to see what he look like when he hears music play.
LDot. Hey yo, I'm hit the button, yo, I'm about to activate now. Time to get this cake now. Yes, I am awake now. No time to break down, making no mistakes now. Don't have to try to shake me down. I'm up and I'm awake now. I'm awake now. Nothing gets to take me now. I'm awake now. Murdered the snakes now. No mistake now. I'm up, no need to shake down. Yes, I am awake now. I'm up and I'm awake now. Finally woken up, my eyes opened up. Used to be quiet, this time I spoken up. Played a lot of childish games, glad I'm growing up. My focus growing up, consolidate the rodents up. Let's get it. You see these rats on the move, cats matching your groove. Hell, I'm just trying to improve. Okay, all my fans I salute. Some I had to remove, especially them dudes acting like they got something to prove. Actually, I'm amused that they feeling abused by the work that I produce without using the tool. Some only came for a season, others stay for a reason. Both sides got to see the inner side of my demons. The reason stuff like adhesion that they kept on believing. The other heathens I kept on meeting was constantly sleeping. Yes, the haters was dreaming, or probably scheming, trying to detour me in direction to something that meaning. Hey, yo, I'm up. Hit the button, yo, I'm about to activate now. Time to get this cake now. Yes, I am awake now. No time to break down, making no mistakes now. Don't have to try to shake me down. I'm up and I'm awake now. I'm awake now. Nothing can sedate me now. I'm awake now. Alerted to the snakes now. No mistakes now. I'm up, no need to shake down. Yes, I am awake now. I'm up and I'm awake now. I guess it's time to wake 'em up, ring the alarm and shake 'em up. Let's wake, put a stop These fakes emergency, break them up. Boy, let's get it. Watch my alkaloids faking up. Bet them ones that's faking up gon' wanna try to take a shot. My Lord is my witness. With this lyrical fitness, I'ma shine like Christmas while I'm handling business. Reach for records like Guinness. Steady sticking it vicious. Treating hip hop like religion while the mic is my mistress. Flipping words like a gymnast, competitive like Olympics. Going harder than ever, like I've been gone for a minute. That's not lyrics, it's XFL. Yeah, I fell off the map. Misery was coming back while I had a relapse. Now this is real. Y'all probably waiting for me to collapse. Well, I'm fully charged now like a fresh battery pack. Y'all kinda thought I was broken and assumed I was close to. When my eyes is wide open, I'm awake and I'm focused. Hey, yo, I'm up. Hit the button, yo, I'm about to activate now. Time to get this cake now. Yes, I am awake now. No time to break down, making no mistakes now. Don't have to try to shake me down. I'm up and I'm awake now. I'm awake now. Nothing can take me now. I'm awake now. Alerted to the snakes now. No mistakes now. I'm up, no need to shake down. Yes, I am awake now. I'm up and I'm awake now. I'm up.
Hashtag bar life.
Man.
LDot. I'm gonna ask you something. This track, and you know I'm gonna go with this battle.
I know.
With this battle. Everybody talking about they woke. Everybody talking about being woke now. How you with that track right there and everything going on? Because you traveling from where you live all over the country, going into different demographics, different types of people, different atmospheres. The wake track, with everybody talking about being woke, where do you sit in that right there? Like, what do you want to say about that whole thing right there?
With the whole I'm awake track, man, it varies on a lot of things. It can go for me personally or anybody else personally, or it can go for society issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be woken up, stay woke. You know, it's a lot of things that we're all blindsided from. What meets the eye, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody uses their third eye anymore. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like either following trends, hear something on social media, and they just run with it.
I don't even want to do that.
But it's majority of followers, man. And statistically, man, it's over 87% that follow trends. The other 13 is trying to wake up. So what I'm trying to do, folks' eyes, you know what I'm saying, with personal flow. So
I agree. I tell youngins that when they're like, "Hey, yo, that's gonna accomplish for you." Maybe to show you some work ethic or something like that, but I can't. I give them is like, young. Nobody wants to hear you remake a song that somebody else already did. You can't even gain off of that.
Right, you can't, man. Like, everything.
Go back, saying
it looks like the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no originality. Like I said last time, you got to be original. You know what I'm saying? Like, the same. All I'm hearing is the same concepts. Like, everybody trapping, or, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot of gang shit. No, that's not what it is, man. Like, everybody's not on a whole lot of gang shit. It's a lot of people.
No, they not.
That it's a whole lot of people that live a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to music, it's life. So be realistic. Maserati, and you ain't even driving nothing but a Honda, or even if that. You know what I'm saying? So,
wow,
man, like it's crazy.
Yo. It's like yourself. I go different. It's like right now, there's a
Yeah.
and I'm in a different part of the DMV, but you know, there was a big
Right.
and like a crazy big deal. And so I said, I'm going on vacation in Virginia. Amongst all that, I'm gonna be amongst all you people. And then when you ask me what's on my mind, I might track for you real quick and say, I mean, it's just art.
Yeah.
It's just art. It's thought process. But like for yourself coming out here, like you said, new division and be reaching the DC and all that. You're like, man, that's a good culture to adapt to. Like now, brother
Exactly.
carry mumbo sauce. Hey, DC, we got him. Another one on the mumbo sauce.
Hey, I'm telling you, to pay attention too, because when I touched down on the 22nd, 23rd, I got a spot I gotta hit up with Bam 640 him on
Okay.
Thursday, and then Friday, DC, y'all hearing it first, man. I'm gonna be in that DMV cipher that they got going on in Waldorf, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and bless the mic over there.
Huh? Oh, yo,
Yeah.
shout out Bam 642.
Yeah, Bam 640 put it down, man. So yeah, man.
Off the wire and everything else. It's crazy
Right.
over there in that camp.
It is. Sure. So it's gonna
So
be the
most. What you looking forward to the most, Battle?
I'm actually on this trip here, man, on the trip to DC, man. I'm looking forward to that DMV cipher, Loud Fest, man. We gonna turn up, man. Like that's
Oh,
the
you're
whole
going to the
thing.
Loud Fest?
Not only am I going to the Loud Fest, the boy gonna bless the mic on the Loud Fest, big. So get at
I'm
me,
coming
man.
to
I'm
the
on that
Loud
thing.
Fest.
Yes,
I'm
I will
coming
be
to
at
the Loud
that
Fest.
thing, man. I'm about that
like
thing, man.
that.
Yeah,
Wow.
let's get it.
I don't think the people understand Loud Fest got the card is ridiculous. The
Man, it's ridiculous.
cards built from 640 and Trife Gang, and they
Man,
just
Wow.
that thing gonna be
it's
booming, man.
the whole system of DC right now. The Loud Fest is better bring it.
Yeah, we turning up that thing, man. So
Is that different for you though?
what? Loud
Doing
Fest? Yeah,
entertainment.
it's actually, man, it gets a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like I look at it as, man, I don't care if it's 5 people or 5,000, man. Like I'm gonna entertain you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm here for. When I grab that mic, I'm gonna make sure y'all hear me. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the fact that you want to let the people like hear from you right now, like the way you feeling right now? KRadio.com repertoire that we can play for the people right now from LDot. Man, that's what it do. That's what that hard work.
Yeah, man. Like all it is just it's hard work and paying off, man. So like I just finished the site up. I just finished updating that up. So for those that don't know the website, it's www.ldot.gotbars.com, man. You can go ahead. You can catch the shows, news. You can get all my other stuff. Back to the Basic Society's product. All my old EPs and stuff. So for those that got Apple products, the boy now has an app officially, man. So you can catch the Apple store at LDot in parentheses bars, man, and you got the app directly to the website, yo. I'm working on the Google one, but they play too much, man. So even though, but it just feels good, man, to have your own stuff, your own platform, man. It just feels great, man. So this out there, man. You take your stuff serious, take it that serious. Get you your stuff, man. For y'all, man.
So who you collabing with soon?
Well, oh man, I got a few cats, man, especially out in the H-Town. You know, I'm waiting on you, bro. You know, I got that one going on, you know what I'm saying? And then I got some cats out in the UK that I'm doing some stuff with, man. And out of South Africa, I'm a collab with. I got this
I was
shorty,
gonna
man.
say
She a dope artist. Shorty though, she a
out there in
dope
Africa
artist
that's
and
killing it.
too. Oh yeah, man. I got one I did with a cat named Predator. No feature. And the joint is the top 5, man, right now in South Africa for most downloads. The blessing. Shouts out to South Africa for putting me on to that joint, man. So we rocking, though. Like a whole lot of artists I'm collabing with, man. So a lot of work this year, man. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
So
like I
we're
say,
gonna get
stay tuned.
We're gonna get a feed down like a whole product for you go on the table real quick.
Yeah. I feel that, man.
Tell us about this track called Lean a Lot that you got. Tell us about the track called Lean a Lot. Yeah.
Shouts out to the boy Taylor Made, man. He made that beat, man, and you know what I'm saying? He's a great producer, man. And when I heard the track, yo, I was like, yo, I gotta eat this junk, man. Lean a Lot is a turn-up track. And it got that different feel. So you're gonna get a different flow from LDot. Like I said, man, I do storytelling, but it's one of them things. Don't get it twisted. I can go either way, man. I could turn up with y'all. I could go straight, you know what I'm saying, bar life shit, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. But this one is a turn up. So if you got a drink in your hand on this Sunday, y'all gonna turn up. Y'all gonna lean a lot.
Okay, well we're gonna give you the platform to go ahead and introduce your track called Lean a Lot for WBOK Radio. So we'll give you the platform to introduce that track, brother.
All right, man. If you rocking with WBOK Radio, man, y'all tune in to this track. Yours truly, LDot. Coming out next week, August 25th. So cop it, man.
Drinking more bottles, make me lean a lot. Bands in my pockets, make me lean a lot. Models by my side, love me on my team a lot. Out here making moves, homie, is you in a drinking more bottles, make me lean a lot. Bands in my pockets, make me lean a lot. Models by my side, love me on my team a lot. Out here making moves, homie, is you in a lot.
Drinking Long Island, got it lean on. Got my day ones with me, yep, I got my team on. Haters all around me, yo, niggas got this steam on. Don't you get it twisted, homie, 40 with the beam on. Fuck around here with the dumb shit. In the club, turn it up, getting dumb lit. Shorties all around and he dumped it. Smart type, don't fuck with no dumb chick. She can grip dick like drumsticks. Yeah, she bad with it, no bump bitch. Split with it, she can bag your chick real quick. Make a switch, hit, jump shit. Bands got me leaning, let me get my game walk. Got the mouthpiece of a pimp nigga, yep, a slick game talk. Boy, stay fly in the ball, you can fuck it. I'm a damn hawk, now sit it, watch me get it. Homie, Michael Jackson, lean, y'all.
Drinking more bottles, make me lean a lot. Bands in my pockets, make me lean a lot. Models by my side, love me on my team a lot. Out here making moves, homie, is you in a drinking more bottles, make me lean a lot. Bands in my pockets, make me lean a lot. Models by my side, love me on my team a lot. Out here making moves, homie, is you in a lot.
Popping bottles, homie, no need for a corkscrew. Check, thirsty, gotta alert, Brody, to that bitch move. All these mommies tryna stick to Dottie like glue. Paying no attention, shorty, better get a clue. Niggas do more to impress me. I'm a king, baby girl, never stress me. My lean on tough can't stress me. Need more than my sit to come fetch me. She wanna come kick it like Bruce Lee. Call me Mr. Your girl, watch her choose me. Let her take 6 shots of the goose tea and watch it get lighter than loose sleep. Watch me tryna sleep. I'm making moves, chest plays, grinding hard, Tony Hawk style. X game, caddy reading with me, got it sitting sideways. Tryna match my hustle, gonna take a lot of days.
Drinking more bottles, make me lean a lot. Bands in my pockets make me laugh. Models by my side, love me on my team a lot. Out here making moves, homie. Is you in a drinking more bottles, make me lean it laugh. Bands in my pockets make me lean it laugh. Models by my side, love me on my team a lot. Out here making moves, homie. Is you in a
All right, I want to get Miss Music's opinion on this track. Miss Music, what do you think about that track? Like that track?
That beat is sick. Sick.
Well, talk to us, Miss Music. You're very quiet over there. I want to hear your voice a little more. We want to hear your voice a little more on this broadcast. Okay.
Oh, I've been talking. It's just my mic cuts everybody off. But anyways, yeah, that beat was sick.
Well, even if it cuts everybody off, we want to hear Miss Music's voice a little bit. So definitely want to hear your voice on the interview here. So yeah.
Yeah, now that beat was sick, yo. I see why you got on that beat. It's just, but you did something different. Like, like you space your words out. I noticed that. Like you made sure you hit those words individually.
Right, like the cadence counts. Yeah, it's all cadence.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's all about the cadences, man.
Different, but I like to switch up.
Sometimes that's the whole point of versatility.
Yeah, be
I
different.
learn how to switch up.
Yeah, so people don't understand that, but yeah. So, and that beat was sick. Like I'm sure you had a lot of fun writing to it, cause
oh yeah, I did. Yeah. It's out, man. The tailor-made beats, man.
Yeah. So yeah, and you did your thing too, on the track. So
appreciate it. Thank you.
Not only that, you got a good beat, but you also got a good track. So congratulations to you.
Thank you. Blessings.
And, yes, and I love it. You know me though, I'm more. That's just me. I'd be like, all right, man, okay, yeah, one's not enough, two's not enough, 3 and 4 more, So yeah, I'm definitely liking your beats. I'm definitely feeling them. They're right where they need to be. So yeah, you just gotta keep feeding us that music so we can put it on that jukebox here at WBOK Radio.
Got you. Too easy. I got you. Say no more.
Exactly. There you go. But yeah, so I'm loving it. I can't wait to hear all the new stuff you got. So definitely.
It's still more. It's still more. I got about 30 new ones behind the track.
Just after you do this little show at the Loud Fest, what are you doing after that?
Well, I'm gonna chill with the fam a little bit while I still got some time out there. Get back on the 31st, and then I got a show with 22 Kill to 22 None, which is something for soldiers and suicide. They want me to perform the Warriors Cry. And September 8th, I got a photo shoot out in Houston, Texas. So shout out to Miss Angela Smith. She's doing her thing out there as a publicist. That's my publicist right there.
Awesome. Shouts out.
What else? September 16th, I'll be at G's Cabaret. So shouts out to Truth Entertainment, man. They put me on doing something in Houston. And then 17th, I gotta go with my SSLC family. So shouts out to them if they listening. Joan for sickle cell now. And September 29th, it's the homie birthday. So what you saying, radio, man? So morning, man. And it was like no problem, man, because I got nothing but love for that cat, man. So I'm gonna go bless the mic on his birthday, man. Turn up with him. After that, that's just September.
Do me a favor, pan your camera down just a little bit. Way too much overhead going on the picture, so just pan it down just a little bit. You're perfect. You're good. You're good. Yeah, too much overhead. Good looking out. Okay. Just pan your camera. There we go.
All right, that worked.
Yeah, we got way too much overhead. There we go. Good stuff.
fact, let me do it like that, so that way it's easier.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
So yeah, man, that's all it is. It's just September, man. Like there's gonna be a lot more shows, so you know they just gotta stay tuned, man. Like I said, I'm always on the move, man.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. So, how many tracks are you gonna do on the Loud Fest? And I don't really know about Loud Fest. Like, how long does it last for?
Loud Fest, it's pretty much I guess it's annual, man. So the first experience for me. So I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna do 3, and it's ones that I'm gonna do Hail Mary down, which I submitted to the EA Sports, man. So hopefully that gets on the Madden game. You know what I'm saying? So then I got another one called Backward Shit, and
Okay. All right.
a stay woke type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's flipped. So
There you go. So they're not gonna be ready for you, huh? What are the
I
artists that
hope
are gonna
so.
be? Yeah.
I
What are
hope
the artists
so,
gonna
man.
be there? They have like big features going on out there. Like, who are the big titles, big
Um,
names?
the big titles out there. I know they, you know what I'm saying, like the DMV legends. So, you know, it's a lot of them that's gonna be out there or whatever. I know Devin the Dude's coming out there to or whatever. I don't know if he hit in the stage or not, but he's gonna be out
Mm-hmm.
there, man, with us and stuff like that. So that's gonna be a blessing, man. But it's a lot of artists that's gonna be out there, man. So artists that's out there, man, let's turn this thing up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get loud. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly. So you're in Texas now, right?
and
And
I'm
you're
in
gonna be out there
Philly,
for a
man.
few weeks. How's the weather?
Yeah, it's hot right now, man. Like, well, for me, it's chilling, but index yesterday, man, like 110 degrees. So I ain't really do too much.
Dang.
But yeah, but the economy, man, it's cheaper, man. Like the 3 bedroom and 2 bath I got, man, is 850. So I'm like,
Damn.
man, I'm gonna just stay here. Yeah, it's cheap. It's
I
cheaper.
swear I've been looking for another place to go and stuff. And it's just like, yeah, you want to get your bang for your buck.
Exactly. And it's, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
it's
Like,
like a closet costs like friggin' $1,200. I'll be like choking over here. Like,
exactly.
like it's a
And I was
closet.
gonna
It's a
come home.
walk-in closet.
Right, exactly. And I was gonna come home and I was going, you know, whatever. So I started shopping. I went to 2 spots, man. I was like, hell no, 2,500? Nah, y'all can have it. I went back to Texas. I was like, I just come visit, man.
Right?
DMV's in my heart. DMV's in my heart, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mumbo sauce eater for
But
life.
yeah,
So
but you can't beat that 50 in that
yeah,
3 bedroom.
exactly. Can't
But
beat that at all.
no, you can't, man. That's so tempting. But like you said, you can go back and visit and stuff like that. What other idols do you have? Like, besides, are there any artists out there that you kind of have looked up to along the way that were coming up like you?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, man, Joyner Lucas has been a big idol now, man. That kind of got me into the storytelling thing. One of his projects, man, it was Ross Capitrioni. Good storyline to it, man. So, one of the songs I got called "Collateral Damage" came about, man. He did, and I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like you could follow along with it, and so like that's one of my idols. Snow the Product, which is where I'm trying to learn how to rap fast. Of course, Cassidy the Ball, you know what I'm saying? Like that's Mr. Chicken right there. That's always my idol, man.
Next track we get ready to play too is "Collateral Damage" my
Yeah,
friend. That's
There you
the last
go.
track. So we definitely looking forward to hearing that track there, man. I'm telling you.
that's exclusive because when I put it out, I gave it a snippet. So never really heard like the full fledged of the track. You know what I'm saying? So y'all hearing it first on WBOK Radio, man. It's the first exclusive one. So But it's also featured on the Versatility, the Definition album, man. So
awesome.
That's hot. That's hot.
Miss Music, you want to go ahead and announce that you want to go ahead and introduce his Collateral Damage track, and we'll get ready to play. We'll play that track right now.
Why don't we let him do it? It was his track.
Okay.
That way he get his little WBOK radio. Yeah, get your little WBOK radio ad in there. You know what I mean? Because we have to have it exclusive.
Okay.
Yes, I got
WBOK radio, and this track is hit it away, LDot.
Yeah, I know what it is, man. Collateral Damage. Y'all listen to the story, man.
Waking up was the last thing I wanted to do. Argued last night with the wife for whom I'm about to lose. Goes over saying if we can't live happily, she gonna take some time at the moms to take the kids. Tragedy. Now that's on the brain. I get dressed to go protect and serve. Leave the house with no kiss. Damn, I'm at a loss for words. Stop by the shop to get a coffee, baby down, trim me up. Add $20 on pump 92, gotta fill her up. Let's go. I get the gas, hop in the car and I hit the gas. Reminiscing about everything exciting about my past. Get to the precinct, hoping I'll have a good day. To the chief of police staring me down. I was a little late. Before I speak, he said, sit down, I gotta tell you something. I got some bad news that you and I never really wanted. We got a lot of weeks for our precinct. We need to go there, and if we don't, they'll shut us down, and our career is over. Shit. Gotta add that to the dinner plate. Could anything else go wrong or bad for me today? Then I hear robbery in progress on 5th Holloway. That's the store I was just at. Told dispatch that I'm on the way. Soon as I arrive, I see a black dude in a hoodie jacket, fitting the description with the exception of no gun was flashing. Here's in the air, stick 'em up and don't you move them once. Officer, please, sir, before I have to hurt you. You got one more time, and if you keep it up, sir, I will have to put one up in. I see him reaching for something, fear for dear life. I let my service pistol go off, and I continue ducking. It wasn't long before his last breath, before he reached his death, he put something on top of his chest. How could I be so damn negligent? Cause what I saw, what he was trying to reach for, I wasn't expecting it. Come on, Prince. Prince, stay with me, son. Stay with me. Waking up. Like, fuck this shit. Lost everything that I had, including wife and kids. Living in these streets, people treating me like I'm nothing. Can't get a penny, nickel, dime, or a quarter something. Damn, smelling like dog piss. Yeah. Got holes in my clothes, socks torn, plus got no soles on my fucking kicks. Been surviving off molded bread and all the list. I've been a good nigga. What I do to deserve this? What did I do, man? I've been asking for a while now. Really feel like I'm losing time now. This shit's crazy. Something's gotta give, and the time is now. I'm losing from my right to my damn mind now. Then I came across a 40 cal tucked behind the dumpster right next to a black amount. No bullets in it, but my mind was quick to tell me fuck it and go to the end of money across the way to get the ducats. Fuck it. I kicked the door hard as shit, cocked it back and made it look like I had something in it. No hesitation, the cashier gave me all the chips. Leaving out, I bumped into a customer, but got out quick. Happy as shit, this nigga just made a yes. 12 pulled up, hot as shit, I ducked off like, what is this? Looking for cameras, hoping I'm not caught with shit. And I see one time confronting some cat about the shit. The cop gets louder, look like it's getting real. Then all I hear is shots going off, homies killed. That could have been me in front of that cold steel. And to think I was gonna turn myself in to get a dope meal. I feel bad for that homie too. From the look of him, he looked no older than 22. I took the cash and I just walked away, acting like nothing happened so I can live to see another day. That could have been me, man. Fuck, man, I just got somebody killed this shit. Ain't gotta eat on these streets though, man. Fuck it. Leaving work. It's just another day. Picked up my check, plus got some big tips along the way. Car wouldn't start, so the only thing that I could say is Jesus got me through the rest of the day. Don't let me go astray. Then the man gave me a jump. I shook his hand and told him thank you as he responded. I'm just glad I was here to help you. Got in the whip, let me try to clear my head. Or something turned on the radio, and the first thing I heard was a change is coming. Not really thinking. So I just changed station, trying to find something that's current on in my generation. Truth be told, I'm not that far from being home, so I just turned it down and talked to my girl on the phone. Got to the parking lot, grabbed my mail and saw a letter. Sweating bullets, hoping they'll make the day better. Opened it up, screaming with joy, what a blessing. I just received finally my letter of acceptance. I did it. Ran back to the car and started up. Drove to the store, got out, zipping my hoodie up. Bumped into this cat, seemed like he was in a hurry. I just said excuse me, kept it going with no worries. See my pops on the floor, crying and looked distressed. Told me that the guy that just left robbed him and left a mess. Stepped outside to get on the phone and called the cops down 911 before I hit the next one. I heard stop, hands in the air, don't move a muscle. That's what he told me. Tried to speak, but he said if I moved, he was gonna hurt me. A little confused, I tried to reach inside my pocket. Before I knew it, I felt 2 bullets hit my shoulder socket. He kept going, dumping about 10 more. Trying not to go in shock, I went limp and I hit the floor. Before my heart stopped, I grabbed the letter to show the man my letter of acceptance of being a future district cop.
See, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I like the storytelling. I've always liked the storytelling.
I love it, man.
That's just me.
Like I said,
Yeah.
Because he kind of like gave me an eye opener as far as for storytelling, man. So just for bringing it back, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
he does it with a twist. So I was like, man, that's dope. You know what I mean? So.
Well, you know, they've been doing that from back in the days. I mean, they've been doing it since like Kumo D and Wild Wild West. You know what I mean? And and you know, if you notice, like those were always the songs that stood out the most. Tupac, you know, Brenda's Got a Baby. I mean, just storytelling. I think, you know, as long as you got something to say and something to listen to out there, you know, people are gonna listen to, and if you can formulate that good enough to where it interests people, like Tupac did Brenda Got a Baby, and the way you just did that song, and if you could formulate that right, and deliver it the way you want to deliver it, man, that's hot, you know. So I think, you know, the way you did it too, man, you kind of like did a little DMX thing right there.
Right. That's what my engineer was saying, man.
Yeah, it is, because it's like freaking DMX's song where, you know, he's talking to you know, with the devil all the time.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know, his beast is. So like, yeah, you know, so I thought that was pretty creative. I mean, I think he's probably about the only person I've ever heard come out with something like that. So it's nice to be able to see somebody else trying to come out with something, you know, being creative like that, something similar, you know. Make it your own product, your own baby. You've taken an idea and then just formulated your own, you know, your own magical. Just like, I love it. So I think you're really good at the storytelling. I think you need to keep doing the storytelling, and definitely just
Yes,
keep doing that, you know?
will actually be my next project. I'm calling it The
Okay.
Lost Verses of Stephen King. Concept about it is
Uh,
it's a whole storyline from track 1 to track 8. It's gonna be a little EP, and all the way to track 8 is the
that's
story.
interesting.
So it follows, yeah. So every track follows it. So
Hey, that's true, true, true.
actually,
That's
it's actually in the works now. And I'm number 4, formulating it like it's an actual book, but I'm putting it to music. So it's gonna have like its own theme songs and stuff like that. But
All right, Mr. LDot. All right. Okay, right now we're going to actually give you the floor right now to give you the platform to go ahead and give your shout outs. I'm not sure what happened to Larry. I texted him.
I
I don't know.
know.
He
I
dropped
don't
off. I don't know
know.
what happened to him. But I don't know,
Dragging as
man.
it was.
yeah.
Yeah, it was on this end. So
Mr. LDot might have intimidated him. You know, LDot had that nice flow going on. You know, Larry might have been
Nah, never
intimidated. I
that.
don't know.
Never that, man. I was trying
I'm
to
kidding. Okay.
my name is Larry and
Okay.
I like to rap.
Yeah, his name is Yogi. He likes to rap. I don't know what's up with that.
maybe he got
So,
on so he
man.
could write something. I don't know.
Yeah, there you
We
go.
gotta formulate
That's
something.
what it was. That's what it was. You put the fire in them. You lit a fire in them. That's what exactly what it was.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I seen he was in the car, so he was trying. You know what I mean?
Oh
Even
yeah.
I
Oh
had a
yeah.
problem tonight, so I'm trying to deal with my car broke down out front, and I'm wondering, like, I
Yeah.
gotta get the kids to school tomorrow, and
Yeah.
it ain't
True.
happening.
Actually, Miss
Yeah.
Music, I gotta hand it to you. Your mic is sounding real good tonight. I know we've been having some mic problems on your side, Miss Music, but your
Yeah,
mic's sounding
I
real good
don't know
tonight.
why.
You got
Thank
a
you.
clear sound tonight. So yeah, really good.
Thank you. I mean, I haven't done anything different. It's the same thing it's always been. So I don't know.
Well, tonight is your night, and tomorrow the eclipse is going to go down. So maybe our worlds are aligning. Maybe that might be what's
All
going
I
on.
know is shit done hit the fan yesterday, and I already know
Yeah.
something's coming. So
There you go.
just
There you
hope
go.
it gets better, because if it gets worse, there's gonna be a
Yes.
problem, people.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you know,
It's gonna be a problem. You hear me? Like,
un- unfortunately, today we lost Mr. Jerry Lewis. Jerry Lewis, we lost him today, and I tell you, my heart is so broken because I mean he was in his 90s, but he's such a good man. You know what I'm saying? I mean he's done a lot of charities, you know, for a lot of events and charities and stuff like that. So I mean I just know, you know, in this day and time, man, this world is fast approaching its end. We're losing all our good people now, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, don't nobody get no 90-something years here. Are you crazy?
Yeah. Well, yeah, true, so true, so true. That is so true. And we just lost a the other day we just lost someone else too. I can't think of his name right now. Y'all been up on the news, haven't you? What's the other gentleman we lost?
I haven't. Nope.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I know exactly what you're talking about because there's been a lot of. So
yeah,
I know I've seen people posting about it, but man, I've been dealing with a breakdown car, so who knows?
Yeah,
I haven't even been paying attention to Japan and Korea, and I mean not Japan, USA and Korea. I haven't even paid. I've been like sitting here like, oh, God damn it, they're just gonna bomb us. They're gonna bomb us. You know, we'll find out when this shit hits the fan.
There's a lot going on, man.
I'm
like,
for it now.
Yeah.
I got too much things going on to pay attention.
So wow. So you have any events planned for the near future, Mr. LDot? Do you have any events planned for the near future?
Yeah, man. I'm actually on a few projects, man. Like I said, the Lost Verses of Stephen King. On another project that's in the works that'll be coming out real soon. Shouts out to Evermore Alliance, the Hip Hop Justice League, you know. And so it's gonna be the first project with them, man. It's gonna be an EP, and then we're gonna have another one with all the artists on there, the various artists. Also got another one coming out, another EP with my big homie, man, Menace. He's out here in Killeen, Texas, man, but he's originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, you know what I'm saying? So we doing one called LDot and Menace Presents Caddy Boys, and we kind of came up with that because we both drive Cadillac.
Okay.
But you know, we got that going on, and then of course next year I'm gonna actually try to come up with a coast to coast tour if everything plays right.
I see Miss Angela Smith. I see she's putting her work in, man. I gotta hand it to her.
Yeah,
she's really doing her thing.
Miss Angela Smith, and then my manager Jessica Houchins. You know, they putting in work, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they make sure that I focus on the music and performing.
But Glenn Campbell was the other person I was trying to think of. Mr. Glenn Campbell was the other celebrity that I was trying to think of.
Yeah,
I just had to pull him up. Yeah. Had to pull him up. So man, I tell you, I just know that those celebrities, man, I mean, they were well known, you know, in the industry, and I was like, it was on the tip of my tongue. But see, Glenn Campbell's music, I wasn't a big fan of that format of music, but I know who Glenn Campbell is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows who Glenn Campbell is. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know who Glenn Campbell is.
What song was he saying?
What was it was like hold on one second. I'll tell you that too. Let's see, Glenn Campbell. I'll tell you that too. Hold on a second.
Because I know the songs, I just don't know who the hell sang them. I was too young at that time to know who sang them. And my dad exposed me to so much crap. Oh my gosh.
Man,
Boy, me stuff that I love, stuff that I had to take for myself.
Yeah, I tell you. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh,
stuff I used to be like, just turn it off. Please turn it off. It's
do you remember the song "I'm Like a Rhinestone Cowboy"? Yeah, Rhinestone Cowboy. Yeah, he sung that song. "I'm Rhinestone Cowboy" that was his big track that he sung. So
I don't know. Is it country stuff?
Yes,
kind of got that country feel.
Then that's why I wouldn't know it.
Southern Nights. He sung Southern Nights. Now I remember Southern Nights too. I remember that track too. But he sung Southern Nights and Rhinestone Cowboy.
Yeah, he did do that one.
Yeah.
I'm too daggum hip hop.
Right. But see, nowadays, LDot will tell you this. See, nowadays, hip hop artists are breaking in even country tunes. They're mixing in little country tunes in their tracks.
They got some country. They got some country.
They got country rappers. I'm seeing them.
Yeah,
they got a thing now. It's a new genre called hillbilly trap. I mean, don't get me wrong. Wow. You know I'm not a big fan of trap music, but it was catchy. So like, if I was to the hillbilly, but if I was a hillbilly, I'll rock the heck out of that song. It was dope. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah, man.
They got a phrase, yeet. Like that's what it's called. Like dope, man. So respect to that, man.
I'm surprised that wouldn't hee haw.
Yes, sir. You gotta give credit where credit's due, man, in that situation. But you definitely all over it, man. And you know what? That just may be the next LDot joint right there. He might be.
I'm telling you, man. Somebody actually hit me up. Somebody actually hit me up and asked me, was I interested in doing a hybrid genre?
What?
Whatever, man. Like, put me on the beat, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? So if you hear me on a hillbilly trap, turn over. You know what I'm saying? So
that is too funny. That is too funny.
I'm actually doing I want to do a rock project within like the next year.
Okay.
Change it up a little bit, change the pace.
Oh man, that will well, first of all, what the industry is looking for now is something totally different than the norm.
Right.
So if you come out with something where you mix in a little rock with your rap or something, you know, with your style of rap, you'd be surprised at how many people that would attract. You know what I'm saying? That would be all over it. They'd be all over that.
Because I'm like a big fan of guitars. It don't matter what it is. It's like acoustic guitar, electric guitar. You know what I'm saying? Like it gives me a different feel of it.
Yeah. Soothsayer, man. That sounds real good. I'd be all over that, man. If you ever do something like that, let me know because
Oh yeah.
I'd love to, we would promote the heck out of that, man. So you just let me know, man.
Yeah, I want to do something like Kid Rock, or you know what I'm saying, even go as far as into something like similar to Aerosmith, but in rock, you know what I'm saying, in rap form.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah. So that's the actual that I'm having within like a year. You know what I'm saying? Once I get everything knocked out, then I'm focused.
When Run DMC did that, when Run DMC came out with Aerosmith, that was the first time anybody ever saw anything like that, man. So it was just off the chain, and even to this day, it still sounds good, man. If you listen back to it, you know what I'm saying. So those tracks have longevity.
So I'm with that.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Well, you definitely. Well, we're going to definitely give you the platform to go ahead and give you shout outs, my friend, and we will go ahead and let you get on about your day and everything. So just go ahead and give you shout outs, man. Let us know.
First, always I give shout out to my, what I'm saying, my Lord and Savior and my daughter. Those that don't know, what I'm saying, I was in a bad place before I jumped back onto music. Them, man, they wanted to give me a place of peace, man. So big shout outs to the Lord, man, and big shout outs to my daughter. May she rest in peace. My mama for keeping my head on the swivel. She always stayed on my case as far as books and being, what I'm saying, current events and what she calls useless information. So, shouts out to Mom Dukes. Shouts out to the LDot and Bar Life Familiar, man. They always rocking with me, man. Toes. Shouts out to my manager Jessica, my publicist Angela. Shouts out to the Evermore Alliance Familiar. You know what I'm saying? Like much love to them, especially my homeboy Noah. He got his project coming out tomorrow, so I'm gonna definitely show love for that, man. So shouts out to him for his project. Shouts out to the Southside Live Click, Miss Finest Wine. She always looked for me. You know what I'm saying? That's my other mama. Shouts out to the whole SSLC, out the Truth Entertainment. They always show love to me. So it's show love, get love. That's their motto. So. Shouts out to, everybody that listens, you know what I'm saying? And shouts out to all the fans and the people that support. And plus, I always do this thing now where I shout out my haters. If you hating on me, you just make me look good. So, after that, man.
Yeah. That's a Miss Music thing. You need to go ahead and give him the links. He needs to give links so they can find his music. Definitely feed us your links: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, like any social media sites.
Yeah, you can look me up on Facebook, Leon LDot Hinton page, which is LDot the artist. You'll find me Instagram, the real LDot. That's all one word. You can find me on SoundCloud, LDot the artist, which is www.reverbnation.com / Got my website, www.ldotgotbars.com, DOTGOTBARZ.com. You got Apple products, you can go ahead and get the app. Got in parentheses bars. You can find me on Spotify, Pandora, Deezer, all the major platforms and stuff. You can always find stuff on there too, man. So if anybody looking for features, booking, me at thereal.music@gmail.com. So, yeah.
I also want to give a special shout out to your close friend, Miss Angela Smith, as well too. So we can't forget her, man. She'll beat us both up for that.
That's why I added her. She's doing some work now, man. Like I said, she's now officially the publicist.
Okay.
For LDot, so definitely got to give love to her, just like I gave love to my manager Jessica, man. They both on my music, you know what I'm saying? They stay on my ass a lot. So much love to them, man. So
yes, sir. And okay, I'm gonna give Miss Music the floor to tell some upcoming events that she may have on her side of town, and then also give a few shout outs on her side, and we'll get ready to close out. Okay. All right.
Yeah, basically, on right now, what I've got going on, I'm dealing with a kid with the chemo and everything like that. There are other shows that are going on out here in the Tampa Bay area. Go ahead and hit me up. Check out my Facebook, facebook.com/Miss Music Diva. You can also check out my Instagram. Things are going on. You're going to see me posting it. There are a few things that are going on in the Tampa area and, around the world where people are sending us the flyers. You can go ahead and hit up WBOK Radio if you got something you got going on and you want us to give you some promotion or let us know about it, hit us up. You can hit me up and, feed that to me. But right now, I'm in the training for, the agency. So that's pretty much kind of what I've been focused on lately. And then the radio show, of course, that we have on Saturdays. So my week's pretty full right now. Yeah. So definitely, like I said, you said the jukebox, is the Friday. So if you want to get that music submitted in, that's what I'm doing right now. So send me your music and we'll put it on WBOK Radio Jukebox if it's hot.
if it gets Miss Music approved, right? Yeah, guys, Miss Music approved. Okay, it sounds very good. Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. LDot, man, we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for you coming on to our broadcast today, man. I mean, I think you're a wonderful man. Your music sounds great, and we have much more promotions to do in the future for your future projects, and we're gonna still promote what you do even right now. So,
hey man, blessings, man. Thanks for having me here with y'all.
By all means, man. So,
thank you for coming.
Yeah,
and I got you. And I got you, Miss Music. I'm gonna send you something so you can put it on a jukebox. I got you covered.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, that's a bet. Well, thank you very much for all the listeners out there for WBOK Radio and Miss Music, the beautiful Miss Music, and Mr. LDot. So everybody just look up Mr. LDot. That's LDOT, and then on your Facebook, tell your Facebook link right now one more time.
You can go Leon L. Hinton, or you can look up www.facebook.com/LDot as real as it gets. So that's LDOT ASREALASGETS.
As real as it gets. Okay, as real as it gets.
That's real.
All right, my friend, we got you, brother. We got you. So thank you very much, and until next week, we are out of here. Thank you so much.
Same time, same place, everybody.
All right. Bye-bye.